What up? Peace. The boys. This is gonna be a short one today. I gotta work out pretty soon. So, shit. What, Eddie? Oh, sexy. Is that Irish? Got the flu. You're a flu shot, bruh. I'm doing well, David. How are you doing? Got my nasty pre-workout mix. No kidding. Nasty ass pre-workout. Trying to save my teeth a little bit, drinking so much coffee. You tweak your low back, try YouTubing SI joint self-alignment. Like 9 times out of 10 tweak lower backs or SI joint issues. And then 8 times out of 10, we'll say. I have a poofy there. What is this? I kind of like it. Oh, real poofy. The fuck? Straight up. You guys on the drill? If you got any trading questions, ask me. Should I eat fruit when I'm sick? I'm really craving. Yeah, there's nothing wrong eating fruits. Yeah, eat some fruit. How's the Yates training going? I think it's going well. And the fatigue levels are way higher than they normally are. Obviously, I'm a lot slower than I normally am. Like that press that I did, was it 2 days ago? I'm like still, my pecs are popping. It's still so sore. Which made the thruster feel heavier than it did the day before, but it was heavier, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel pretty decent. My sleep's kind of readjusted. I was sleeping really terribly for a while, but I've kind of adapted to that, which is good. So, yeah, it's good. So today it's shoulders and traps and something. Is that it? Shoulders and traps? I don't know. But yeah, it's going well. It's kind of fun. It's good switching up once in a while, I think. I mean, it's too soon to say if it's actually doing anything other than making me sore, but it's worth messing around with at least, I think. Good to learn something. I think a lot of people, when they just follow a program all the time, I'm not saying you shouldn't follow a program, I think most people benefit from following a program, but just kind of finding stuff out on your own, just like dicking around and experimenting, you might find something new or something that works really well for you. So it's good to dick around sometimes. Even if you only do it like once a year, like spend a month dicking around, another 11 months you can do it, follow a program. But I'll do at least a month of this, so I'll stick with it for a little while. And if it's still going well, I'll keep doing it. If I'm not seeing any results or any improvement with it, then I'll stop. So, a German dude ate shit at the Olympics? Oh, damn. I forgot that's online shit. Watch that. Fuck. Go USA and Norway. Fuck all the other countries. Time to make this shit. A little chunky at the bottom. I remember you mentioned you tend to have your clients do more volume on accessories than the main lifts. Just to stand by that. Yeah, for the most part. Obviously, lower weight, high reps is what I was talking about. But yeah, usually 5 or more reps we're going with most accessories. It depends a little bit, but like an example day, let's say we do 3 sets of 3 squats or something. Then we might do Bulgarian split squats, probably sets of like 5 to 10 somewhere in there, again depending on goals and needs and whatnot. And then another one, maybe face pulls sets of 15 or something. I'm just bullshitting, but yeah, we go pretty hard in accessories. So typically I try to crush the accessories pretty damn hard. Like let's say someone's benching, do some sets of bench, and then triceps are their weak point, which are most people's weak point in the bench. We would hammer the shit out of them. We'll do some, like, let's say jam press. We'll go into, like, can't lift their arms up anymore, pretty much. So. Yeah. Caden did 315 for 16 super ass to grass squats Tuesday. Nice. That's fucking heavy. 315 for 16 reps. Pretty good.
What? Lift?
Squats. Back squats. I've been huffing and puffing by about 10 there.
Right. Hey, you thought I smokes.
Oh, yeah.
7 o'clock.
This is tobacco or nicotine.
It's the gain secret.
The gain secret. I thought about, like, replacing caffeine with nicotine.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like it. Nicotine gives a pretty shitty feeling, especially if you're not used to it.
Yeah. I was thinking do, like, a little less caffeine, little, like, nicotine during the day, maybe. And lifting with caffeine, yeah.
Here when you need it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I don't think you like it. Like, nicotine, because, like, it's not good.
Right.
Like,
it's not quite the same.
It is literally a stimulant, though. And it stimulates, like, everything that needs to be stimulated.
Right.
Like, yeah.
I was thinking might be a way to, like, wean off of caffeine, maybe, a little bit.
Just for a little cycle?
Yeah.
So you can get sensitive to it again?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
My buddy, he in grad school, he does what he calls, like, poor man's Adderall. And he gets, like, the nicotine patch and then, like, caffeine pills and takes them at the same time. I was like, you're having a fucking heart attack, dude. How fucking dumb are you?
It's crazy. Just Adderall's, yeah, no comment.
How do you think people have success in linear progression and find it useless? I mean, technically what I do is linear progression, I guess. It's not useless at all. It just depends how you use it. It's like anything.
You gotta have a really good baseline.
Yeah, that's the thing. You need a good base. That's really, like, starting, like, 5x5 stuff. That was, like, Bill Starr's 5x5. That was for off-season for football athletes who had an awesome base already, which is why they excelled with it. We have, like, fucking Johnny Dickhead off the couch, never lifted in his life, and he's trying to do, like, 5x5 linear. You know, you gotta have no base. You gotta work on that. That's awesome, kid. It was Cassidy Campbell. I don't know what the fuck that is. What up, Giggle Ticket? Or Cassidy Campbell? I don't know what the fuck that is. That's fucking, like, YouTube quote-unquote celebrities. No idea.
I know, like, very, very few people.
Right.
So if you ask me, I know someone, that's when you know they're famous.
Yeah. You have one more client?
7 o'clock no showed me. But I have an 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock just showed up. So it worked out really well.
Nice.
I just texted her.
Yeah.
And she walked in.
That's awesome.
And I was like, this is gonna work out.
Does the incline press have carry over to the overhead press? Yup. What's that drink? It is C4 that I got for free. Starting string. I don't have Fortnite, Caden. Goddamn. We're gonna try using hip belt squats. What's your opinion on using them as a complete substitute for barbell squats? Not a complete substitute. They're more of an accessory movement. Done belted squats. We don't have a machine here, but I attach a dumbbell between my legs. I did like 702 pounds with, I think I had 250 on my waist and then the rest on the safe squat bar. Almost died. If DOMs last more than 6 days, does that mean I'm super strong or I've broken my limb? A little bit of both. Where in Wisconsin's this gym? Madison, Wisconsin. Come fight me. Used to be a shitty gym, but we made it cool here. Made it a bro fest. Fuck sexy, man. Yeah, Madison, Wisconsin. Home of the CrossFit Games. And the Badgers. Represent. What else we got here? The Mallards, a minor league baseball team. Beer.
Packers. No, not Packers.
We're in Wisconsin, or we're in Madison. We're right on the Capitol Square. Prime locale. White hip belt squats is an accessory versus complete substitute because you're not bracing really with them. That's why. Can't replace the barbell squat with anything really. Strongest gym in the Midwest. Madtown Fitness here. It's a powerlifting gym. That's probably the strongest gym in the Midwest, except for West Side. You should visit Sean Zusky. A lot of strong people come from Madison, like Kaz, Bill Kazmaier. He was from Madison. Bugenhagen. The fuck's his name? Pete Rubish. What, Rebecca? Who else? Me. John Hack. He's still here. Yeah. We got something in the water. It's all milk. Whatever collab with Alpha Destiny. I did already, man. He interviewed me. We can see you compete at the CrossFit Games. I am not a manlet, so I can't. You gotta be like 5'8" to be good at CrossFit. Do I listen to hype rap music? Not for lifting. Watch your language. Swearing on you using the N-word.
Oh.
Jesus. What year is it, man?
Does he look black? You guys, come on.
You brought some cheese, hell yeah? How was it? Like 3 years for the CrossFit Games? Think so? Is it like a 3-year contract?
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
Favorite Cody and Cambria song? Welcome Home, of course. You can't beat it. They fall in love with Brilliant Split Squat Croc Rows. Yeah, dude, Rebecca, that split squat I do is fucking beastly. Did I show you that? What did you, 205 pounds? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Girl. Ball with a barbell.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Fucking
I
awesome.
think that's literally the same weight I've done for 1 rep max.
She's beastly.
Short shape.
I don't think how tall are you, Rebecca? I think you're tall. 215. Damn, even better.
It's awesome.
While I'm recovering, I've thought about my training and decided to stay away from the big three almost entirely. You trap bar and front squats instead of conventional back squats. It's not bad, yeah. She's 5'3". It's not bad though.
That's legit.
You are a midget, yeah, but that's pretty good. Oh man, then. Yeah, go subscribe to Rebecca. She's strong as fuck. Would I arm wrestle Greg from Dillinger Escape Plan? It'd be too easy. Dude, Chris Penny, he used to be their drummer. Is he now? Maybe he went back now, I don't remember. Fucking best drummer on the planet. That I converted from conventional trap bar starting last night. I can apparently lift 50 pounds more, even though I've done the movement, never done the movement. Feels so much more natural. I think especially for athletes, it typically feels way better. People like play sports a lot. Trap bars tend to feel a lot better. More, I should say. And the weight's under you, so it's technically an easier lift, I guess. Especially if you're going from the low handles. From the high handles, you're just doing a rack pull pretty much, but
More balance and the quads into it.
yeah, it's balance there. I love trap bar stuff.
I was thinking about doing trap bar walks for part of like the CrossFit cardio.
Nice.
I don't know what I really wanted to do.
There's like a weird little loop down there. You can bring it into the studio. You just can't drop it.
225, just be like side wedge in between.
Yeah,
part of the core.
excuse me. The south of Houston having a BYOB $20 arm wrestling tourney. Winner gets 75% of the pot. What the fuck? Arm wrestling tournament? That's awesome.
That's what we should train for.
Do you believe the fitness community is a dick measuring contest? It should be. That's what lifting's all about, being better than everyone else. Although now it's like no one has dicks. I don't know. No one in the fitness community actually lifts anymore, I swear. Those do dumbass fucking joke videos. Yeah. I agree, David. Recreational lifters probably. But it's good you should have like good regular deadlift strength too. If you're looking to get away from conventional, which variation would you recommend? Athletic and whatnot. I'd say trap bar. It's true, David. I have not seen your newest video, Caden. Sorry, I gotta watch it. My bad. A busy man. Ooh. All right, 10 more minutes. What up?
Eileen ready?
Your 8 o'clock's ready.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, tell me around just a second. For sure. Thanks, man.
Who was it?
Eileen.
Oh, nice.
Nah, not old Eileen. Young, new Eileen.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Different Eileen.
Did that one lady leave yet for like Europe or wherever she's gone? Like special forces or whatever she is?
It's August.
August. Nice.
Yeah, Yolana.
Yeah, well, Yolanda.
It's fucking Germany.
Germany, that's what it is, yeah. Bulgarian method for push press. Go for it. Yeah, you gotta have patience, Rebecca. Patience is a virtue. Do you recommend using sandbags for GPP or building cool sandboxes to have a blast in? I mean, I've never really used sandbags myself. I think they're like those weird like sandbag only training people. I don't understand it all. Have you seen those people?
It's core and cardio.
Yeah, I don't, like
It's great. If you
it's
want
just
to-
another tool. I mean, it's fine. It's no better than anything else. It's just another tool. There's like weird kettlebell people who only train kettlebells too. It's like you can do other shit. Even if you focus on kettlebells. I was like kettlebell like competitors are fucking impressive.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking crazy.
It's
That's
crazy shit.
way more impressive than any fucking powerlifter or anything. Battle ropes, go for it.
Cardio.
If you want.
Me and Dan Bar did a couple of those.
Yeah,
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
He literally-
they're pretty fun. Yeah.
Oh, you never did these.
Yeah. Is Rebecca the only girl on Bulgarian? I mean, I'm the only one like doing it how we do it. Definitely women. If you look at John Bros' gym, all the women there do Bulgarian. So, a lot of weightlifters. Weightlifters in Bulgaria, I'm assuming, probably do Bulgarian stuff. Shit's good. I think it's probably better suited for women, honestly.
Pre-workout, buddy.
There we go. Alright. I'm gonna vape up.
You're gonna cough on the camera.
I know I'm a little bit. I'm such a little bitch with every time I smoke illicit substances. I always cough so bad.
I'm waiting for it.
Here
Yeah.
we go, guys. Does that depress anything?
Is that a mech
So-
mod?
Does that depress anything?
Yeah, just the button.
Alright, then you know.
Yep.
Such a fucking noob.
Be gentle.
What level Nick is it?
6.
6? Ooh.
It's the max for that vape.
Yeah, it's gonna kill you, man. I used to like build my own RDAs and shit.
Oh
like that.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Hold on. I turned it off.
Yeah, I was like, I don't like anything.
Used to be deep.
I was like, why not?
Yeah.
Alright.
Used to be deep in the vape game.
Really?
Yeah.
There's the one. Oh, yeah. Careful, you two.
What flavor is it?
Mango.
That was yummy.
Mango.
Alright, let me try again.
I got him, but
Alright, he lives, but he can't smoke.
I
folks.
can't smoke for shit. Every time I smoke weed, I'm just like coughing so bad the first like 5 times.
I mean, warmed up, she's chilling.
pretty good.
You like that?
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's not bad.
What brand is that?
I only smoke cigars, that's why.
Aspire?
Yeah, it must be.
Nice.
For sure. It's only $50.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not bad. Although I could get a mech mod and build you a crazy RDA for like 25.
What?
Yeah, I know. One of my roommates has one of those. To be honest,
You're gonna drip it all the time.
yeah, I don't like it as much.
Yeah.
Alright. Where was I? Who the fuck's Jordan B. Peterson? I don't know who that is. Who are these people? I'm in a good mood all the time. 'Cause I have sex and I lift heavy every day. How could I not be in a good mood? Nah, it's pre-workout. I'm not. I've had about a little over a gallon already today. Love me some milk. I feel bad if people are lactose intolerant. Getting snaps. Hitting my DMs. Oh shit. Gonna be lit. book recommendations, anything by Hemingway. Like Death in the Afternoon is really interesting. It's his only, or his, that I know of at least, his only nonfiction book. It's about bullfighting and stuff. It's pretty interesting. Faulkner I like a lot. F. Scott Fitzgerald. I've done a one-legged deadlift RDL. Yeah, I did a one-leg, like almost straight leg deadlift off the floor. I think at 335, I want to say. Which is pretty cool. Ever sexted? Of course. Can you get most of the benefits from the Wisconsin method if you could only go to the gym 4 to 5 days a week? Honestly, if I was going to do like 4, probably. Honestly, most people when they first start with it stall within like 5 days anyway. So you could probably do that one lift all week long, like Monday through Friday, and then take 2 days off. You're not going to get the full benefit, but you'll get a decent amount of it. Favorite comedian is Norm Macdonald, isn't it? I don't know my favorite comedian is. That's tough. I don't know really. When talking to girls at the gym, I try a one-legged, one-hand deadlift. I haven't tried that. When talking to girls at the gym, do you bombard them with lifting stuff? No, God, no. No. Again, my advice, I talked about this last time, I think. Imagine women are Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and if you wouldn't say it to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, don't say it to a girl. If Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was down there lifting, would you be like, hey man, let me show you how to deadlift? No. So don't say it to women at the gym. Same thing, if Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's walking down the fucking street, would you catcall him? Fuck no. So don't do it to women. It's easy as that. Do I do any Olympic lifts? Nope. I do not. Too much technique involved. Doing a short-term cycle with trap bars to get my deadlift back up after I completely heal from the low back. Yeah. Beat the rocks out. Okay. Will I take steroids like George Lehman? I can't see myself taking steroids, no. Right, Paulo, exactly. Pals, a trucker who sits 8 hours a day, no question here. Doesn't know he's a lazy fuck. That sucks. Truckers typically have a lot of issues. Their hips get so tight and their shoulders are all, everything's just sitting so bad for you. If you look at like little kids, before they start school, they can all squat like perfectly, no direction, no coaching, whatever it is. When they like put something in front of a kid and they bend down to pick it up, they squat. And they'll sit like that a lot too. And then they start school and like within a year they can't squat anymore. I have 3 nieces, they're 4, 6, and 8. 8-year-old can't squat anymore. 6-year-old can barely squat. 4-year-old squats no problem. Kind of interesting to see. Yeah, sitting just fucks you up. The second you start sitting, you're fucked. School should make kids stand up and squat and get rid of the desks. Or the seated desks, at least. I am a strengthaholic, but I like to do it myself. Because when you start taking steroids, you don't know how much it's you, how much it's the steroids. I think, in my opinion, I'll give it a shot and see how much I can read from the 4 to 5 Wisconsin method for a couple weeks. I'll post vids. Nice, man. Slav squat, exactly. Thoughts on behind the neck presses. I think if you have healthy shoulders, they're awesome. If you don't, they're terrible. In countries where they squat to poop, how come they aren't world-class weightlifters? They are. Look at China. If you like China and you try to find people with back problems, you're not going to find many. Go to countries like the U.S. and England and stuff where we sit a lot, you'll find a lot of people with back issues, and they're 100% related. Do I have foam roll every day? Fuck no. I think people foam roll way too much, in my opinion. Nothing wrong with it. Definitely not, but I do not. I do if I really, really need it. How do I stop ripping my calluses when deadlifting? Take care of your hands better. Get some hand salve. Burt's Bees makes some good stuff. Put that shit on at night. Sleep with it on. maybe grabbing the bar wrong, Caden said. I've done birthday squats. I don't think I have, actually. Is direct ab work necessary? Depends how you train, but for the most part, yes. It's not until it is. Like, people are like, oh, you don't need it. Squatting and deadlifting does enough. And it does to a point, but most people, especially train like typical, like 3-5 times a week, you're going to have to do it. Do I ever do any mobility work? I do some light mobility work before I go to bed, usually. That's about it. Do I approve lifting gloves? No. Unless you're Ronnie Coleman. Have you ever had a demanding manual labor job? How did it affect your training? No. Worked as a bartender for a little bit, and that's like, it's not obviously not manual labor and super tough, but standing a lot, and that it took me some getting used to. Like, my feet and stuff felt fatigued, but I don't know, if you're doing manual labor, you just gotta fucking man up. Just think of it as GPP, I guess. I worked with special needs kids, like at daycare, the summer before my senior year of high school, and I was very fatiguing mentally. That definitely affected my training. I noticed way back then when I used to run. You should, Rebecca. You'd be 10 years younger and 50 pounds lighter first. Amen. Can you weigh 315 pounds? You're a big boy. Do you post pics of your ass on Tinder? I do not. Although my Tinder, I don't have it now, but it was quite good. I had the perfect Tinder pics. Tinder weirds me out a little bit. Prefer meeting people in person. No, you do your weight times your age, kid. Birthday Bulgarian split squats. Fuck. That'd be brutal. Will I ever date a sugar mama? They're nice. I don't know. I wouldn't mind having things bought for me. Pretty sweet. Thoughts on the afterlife? If heaven only had a Planet Fitness, but hell had a sick garage gym, which would you prefer? Hell, of course. Heaven for the climate, hell for the company, right? Thoughts on the afterlife? There is none. You're dead, you're dead. It's just like before you're born. Nothingness. Sorry to break it to you, but that's how it is. What's your max OHP? No idea. I did a 225 for 2 behind the neck press not too long ago. Strict. Yeah, no afterlife. Sorry, guys. Don't believe in it. Still being able to outlift the rock? I'm not sure I can. What kind of program would you follow if you only train 3 times a week? I wouldn't train. I'm compelled to lift every day, so I couldn't do that. But if I somehow could, would you still do 1 exercise and max out, or increase to 2 or 3 and do more volume? Yeah, I'd definitely do way more volume. Just 2 or 3 times a week isn't enough if you're only maxing out. I need more volume. 3 times a week, I don't know. That's tough. Do more full body stuff for sure. I'd definitely squat all 3 days. Probably do max and then do other stuff afterwards. But I could never lift only 3 days a week. Yeah, Richard, I'm a strong dude. I don't even press. Hardly ever. What did you do if Jason Blaha said that your lifts were useless? Whatever. What does it matter what he thinks? Exercise to get better at CPR? Like reviving people? I don't know what that stands for other than that. We left an Elon Musk car, had a car crash with an alien car floating in space. We were terrified of the realization that there's for sure aliens and they drive human cars. I saw a comic and yeah, a student. Oh damn. Consider CPR. Some kind of press close grip bench, I guess, probably. I don't know. That's awesome you're a nurse, though. I'm hoping that Elon Musk's car, for all the Star Trek nerds out there, 300 years from now, gains sentience and comes back looking for its maker. That's what I'm hoping happens to it. Jet nippers, trained by science series, the most scientific way to build it back. I think it's fucking dumb. I want a bigger front squat, best tip, front squat more. Fucking going over. All right, 10 more minutes. I'm done. For real. Fucking train. Gotta do accessories now. It takes me forever to train. Oh, I'm tight. My chest and shoulders. Oof. Damn, fucking sore. Fucking front delts are blowing up. Do I believe in magic, or is all smoke and mirror and rabbits and hats? So that David Blaine shit's fucking crazy. If anyone has magic power, it's definitely David Blaine, but everything else is bullshit. Well, I really enjoy it. I watched that, that Penn and Teller's Fool Us. I'll watch shit from that sometimes. I like being fooled. I like not knowing. Is volume sets times reps times weights, or just sets times reps? I've heard both. Depends. Usually sets times reps times weight, but that's kind of flawed. Like, volume means something, but it doesn't mean anything at the same time. Like, if you do like 1,000 reps with a barbell, it's quite a bit of volume, but it doesn't really mean anything. No, it's not significant volume. Best way to build front delts. Have overactive front delts like me, and then press in front of you. I don't know. Incline bench. Some overhead press, front shoulder raises. I put myself when I was 19 and had to leave a party early. Any embarrassing stories? I don't know. There's really embarrassing ones. I'm a pretty cool dude, so I don't know. Embarrassing stories. I honestly can't think of anything. Nothing comes to mind. Nothing super embarrassing. Definitely haven't pooped myself. Would I ever relocate to Toronto? To the fucking communist Canada? No, I really like Toronto, actually. I visited there like 2 or 3 years ago now. 3 years ago. That was a lovely city. I really liked it. I don't think I'd relocate there, but I quite like Wisconsin, honestly. Yeah, the soreness from doing one leg is super strange. Like, one leg's like sore and tight as fuck, and everyone's fine. It feels weird walking around. I mean, I lived in Norway for 7 years. I can handle the cold. Wisconsin's not exactly toasty warm. Have you ever been high on a trampoline? If so, how high in terms of feet and in terms of pot smoke? I have not. I have been on both the trampoline and high, but I've never mixed the two. That'd probably be either really fun or really terrifying, though. Well, on Friday, my buddy went to see Marilyn Manson. I think I said that in the video. It's just fucking weird. It was weird seeing that. I've never really been into him, but it's like so counterculture. But his t-shirts are $40. Like, come on, dude. Am I really an XL? Yes, I do wear an XL. But my buddy was just in Colorado and brought back like edibles. So that made it more fun. I would do nothing on XL. I'm like 6'2". Not enough conspiracy now. I think the Bush administration was just shitty and didn't do things they should have to prevent it. That's what I think. I have a client actually. He lived in New York when 9/11 happened. He was just like a few blocks away, which is pretty crazy. He still has like lung issues because of it. Jet fuel can't melt these steel memes. Sweden versus Norway. Norway, of course. We're literally better in every single way. My favorite or Swede joke, I should say, is it's kind of a Norwegian joke too. There was a very poor Norwegian, right? Super poor, dirt poor, and all he could afford to live in was this outhouse. He rented an outhouse from a guy, and he was still like behind on rent, so he thought he'd make some extra cash by renting out the basement to a Swede. So, my favorite Swede joke. Perkele. That's Finnish, yeah. Finland is not the GOAT. Although, I will give Finland credit, they're the only country to actually pay back their war reparations after World War II. Which is pretty cool. Because they unfortunately sided with the Nazis, but it wasn't really their fault, because Russia invaded, like, right before. So it kind of, you know, they had to... It's either the guy's invading you or the guy's not invading you, so they kind of got screwed there. They didn't really do much in the war, though. Norwegian versus American pancakes, Norwegian ones, for sure. I'm not gonna talk about Trump. I disagree with pretty much everything he does, though. Bonus question: favorite types of cheese? I'm a cheddar dude, honestly. I love most types of cheese. I go back and forth on blue cheese, though. It's weird. Like I like it some days and hate it other days. But yeah, I'm a cheddar dude, honestly. Norwegian versus American women. I'm not gonna start that. I know better. Most special meal in Norway. The most special one I had a whale once. I felt kind of bad eating it because I was just like imagining Free Willy the whole time, but it was so fucking delicious. So delicious. Thoughts on Michigan? Is I hate like Ohio? I hate Michigan less than Ohio, I guess. The state itself's fine, you know, Detroit's shitty, but I'd rather live in Michigan, I think, than Ohio. Fucking the Ohio State University. It's annoying as fuck. 3 minutes, then I'm done. I gotta work out. My nicotine buzz wears off. Oh, fuck's texting me. Sorry. My buddy wants to get beers with me, but it's Thursday. Investing tips. Do I look like someone who invests? No idea. Is Norway probably invest in Google? They seem to always be doing well. SpaceX maybe. Is Norway never warm? No, parts of it get kind of warmish. Oslo gets in the 70s in the summer sometime. Thoughts on hitting muscle group 1 time per week only. A lot of strong people who only do bro splits, so if you do it well enough, it works. Like optimal, quote unquote, but can't work. I just Norwegians have black hair, not blonde hair. I don't know any Norwegians who had naturally black hair. Am I into crypto? No, I don't have anything. Watch next video tomorrow. Yeah, seriously. Goosebumps or Tales from the Crypt? Ooh. That's a good question, man. Who said that? Giggle Ticket? Those are good questions. I want to say Goosebumps. The Mask movie from the 90s. Scared the shit out of me. Oh, wait. Fuck. Bitch just canceled. Oh, fuck. Sorry, dudes. I'm texting now. This is the worst live stream ever. Boom. All right, focus in. Questions are fire. Some reason, God, I feel fucking old saying fire, Jesus Christ. Some reason Barbara Rose feel like garbage. Any reason I can't get far with just clock rows? No, I think clock rows are great. There's more scapular movement with them, doing properly, and I think that's really good for your back. I've lived my own place. I've had my own place before. Right now I have roommates, but I go back and forth. And it's kind of fun to have roommates. You have good roommates. Test maker DM night. Yeah, that's fucking scary. I'm gonna make it a sick PR. Boom. I'm gonna play some goddamn Super Nintendo later. How old am I? I'm 28. Since November. Is it possible to squat on the moon? What about Mars? Of course. Gravity. You can squat. If you guys want to look up something cool, look up the machine they use to like squat and bench and even do clean and jerks with on the space station. Really fucking interesting. Really cool. It's like a Smith machine, but way cooler and useful, actually. Tim Hortons versus Starbucks. Not Canadian bullshit. Starbucks, of course. Actually, I'm a Dunkin's dude. Dunkin's. That's where it's at. What's the name of that fucking CrossFit podcast? Barbell Shrugged. They went to the NASA training facility and they they have a whole episode on it, which is pretty cool. Look that up on the NASA weightlifting machine thing. It's pretty sweet. All right, one more minute and I'm done. Last good questions. Yeah, Dunkin's is way better than anything though. But I don't hate suitcase dads. They just get really sketchy when you're like kind of strong. They get really sketchy. I think they're honestly a really good lift. Not something you should max out in though, like I do. And if I'm not able to max out in it, it's kind of useless for me. So, I've used suitcase deadlift with clients before for certain purposes. I don't think they're a bad movement at all. Just maxing out's dumb. There's certain lifts like that. Like maxing out in like a bend over row is dumb too. But yeah. Best oblique exercise, probably suitcase deadlift. Have I ever had sex with a black girl with a big ass? I have. I don't discriminate. Dude, try one leg when on deadlifts, you'll be the first person. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty standard movement. Best grip exercise. Hanging from stuff, honestly. People need to hang more. Got a bro who trains blood and guts bodybuilding. Probably one of the craziest natty physiques I've seen. Find it's working for you. I don't know yet. I mean, it's only like a little over a week, so it's whatever. We'll see. I'm enjoying it. It's fun for now. Thanks, man, Moreau. You my boy. Or girl, maybe, I don't know. If you could only work out 2 days per week and stick to your one lift, how would you program foot ton of volume? Yeah. Alright, I gotta go. Hope it's not a ghost giggle ticket. See ya, boys. Love y'all. Boom.